Hello travelers, welcome back to some TCG Live. Today we're gonna play some Expanded. It's still beta expanded, but I wanted to play this Mewtwo Lunatone deck with the Solrock support. Because it's been a while, I don't know, I wanted to play this deck. A deck that, well, it could beat anything at some point. But now things got a little bit too overpowered. The power creep was real, and the EX Pokemon have a little bit too much HP to, be handled with this deck. It's a fun deck, interesting to play, and I've been playing it, like, in a decent amount of times when especially around the time where TCG Live just dropped the first time. So there you have it. So we have a Lunatone. We have actually two Lunatones. I decided to only play one for now because I want to play this according to what the opponent has. The opponent doesn't have anything. They're just gonna concede. They're just gonna concede instantly. Yeah, my character now has treads because I also have treads. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so let's look for another match and see if we can actually find something. Anyways, Expanded. You can find everything here, everything. So it's more exciting, and thus Standard got a little bit stale for me. I do love my Entei Charizard deck, but the other things got a little stale. Maybe when the game changes a little bit in the future, I might get back to Standard, but for now, I want to play with this and see what kind of opponents we're gonna have. So we do have one Lunatone, and we'll see what the opponent has. So, ooh, it's a Lugia V, and he has a Minchino. So the old build for the win. Interesting. So, anyways, Fog Crystal. I'm gonna get an Energy, Nest Ball. Looking for Greninja. You always need to get Greninja first, so you can start drawing. Concealed cards. Concealed, not concealed, oh my god. Concealed cards. I got Heavy Ball, and that's gonna help me save a Solrock from the prizes, which is awesome. So, yeah, I guess we're just gonna attach by hand and then Sun Energy, and we're gonna have two energies, and we're gonna need only one more to start attacking the next turn. So, yeah, we're just gonna pass to the opponent. That's such a wonderful alternative art onto the Lugia V. So that's a double turbo, not a double colorless, and he's gonna discard his first Archeops. So okay, the Trekking Shoes actually got us Escape Rope. I'm gonna say no, and then we're gonna actually manage to get the boss's orders. Concealed card, draw two more cards. I'm gonna get another Solrock, which is nice. So yeah, it means we have two of them, and thanks to the ability we can get as many energies, well, one energy per Solrock into one of our Lunatone in play, and 150 damage into the Lugia. One more will finish him off, if we're lucky enough that he doesn't evolve. Actually, even if he evolves, we can actually finish him off. So Mesagoza is going to be played, but he already had a Lugia V-Star in his hand, so 280 HP. Another one can still finish him off. He got Tails luckily from Mesagoza. He actually can use his ability to put the Archeops into the bench, and with the Archeops ability he can start putting energies, but we'll see what he's gonna decide to do. He's gonna play Iono. We're both gonna get two brand new hands. It's not too bad. We also have two energies in our hand, a Nest Ball, which is nice, a Research, Cynthia's Ambition. He's gonna play a Marshadow that I've never seen in my life. It's a Marshadow GX. Apparently, he can use the attacks of any basic Pokemon onto the discard pile, but for now he doesn't have any, so alright. A Tempest Dive. He's gonna finish off the Lunatone. He's not gonna activate the power of the V-Star power. He's not gonna bring back the Archeops that can attach the power energies or whatever, the special energies. So yeah, it's quite interesting. So anyways, I'm gonna promote Radiant Greninja, retreat it into the Lunatone. I'm gonna play Nest Ball, put another Solrock into the bench, concealed card. Okay, and then I could, yeah, I'm just gonna play a Ultra Ball, discard Clara and Manaphy so I can get a Mewtwo. And that's nice, and that's great because now we can play Cynthia's Ambition and get 8 cards, because 8 cards total, because our Pokemon just fainted the first turn, so that's nice. So I'm gonna start powering up this Lunatone, and then I'm gonna facepalm, and then I'm gonna facepalm. I'm gonna be like, I should not have benched Mewtwo, I should have benched another Solrock, because if I benched a 4th Solrock, I could have had enough energy to actually one-shot this Lugia from the amount of health that he has left, but I didn't think about it right. I guess you could say that it's a mistake, that it's a misplay, but oh well, it is what it is, I guess. So anyways, opponent's turn. Yeah, it's I love the combo of Solrock and Lunatone. The capturing Aroma will get Tail, so that means he's gonna search for a basic Pokemon, I believe. If it's heads, he gets an evolution. So let's see what kind of Pokemon he's gonna look for. He's gonna get a Radiant Jirachi. I love that one. I have a fun deck with Blastoise from Pokemon Go, where I play this one. And it's always fun to, you know, try to get the one-hit KO with the flip coins. So anyways, he's gonna play Iono. Brand new hands once again. And it's not too bad. I guess we're already set. We just need to put some energies into Mewtwo and evolve it into Mewtwo V-Star eventually. So yeah, even though in this match I believe we don't really need Mewtwo, because Lunatone seems to be doing all the work. He's gonna get a double colorless, not double turbo, double colorless into Jirachi, finish off our Lunatone. And I'm gonna play Radiant Greninja as a pivot. We do have another Lunatone in hand. We're gonna bench that, and we're gonna, I believe, attach the basic energy into the Greninja, so we're basically able to switch out and switch back into the Lunatone. And then we're gonna start powering up our Lunatone with the ability of Solrock, Solar Energy, put in energies from the discard pile for days. So 120 damage so far, and we're gonna get another energy from the Fog Crystal, and then we can activate the Greninja ability, I believe. But first, I'm actually not gonna do that. I'm gonna search for Mewtwo V-Star. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So Mewtwo V-Star online, but he still needs the energy. Then we're gonna play our Iono. And I was like, should I look for an energy with my Fog Crystal? No, I don't want to. We're gonna play that later. Firstly, we're gonna play a Level Ball, get a Lunatone ready, just in case he finishes off our active Lunatone, so we can have a little backup there. And yeah, we are equal in prize, 4 versus 4, which is awesome. So he's thinking about his move. Marshadow looks kind of scary with that K, but luckily he does have that weakness to Psychic. Yeah, so if we attack with 120, with only 3 Psychic energies from our Lunatone, that means it's 240, because it's super effective. And that's awesome. So the opponent is thinking about it. I think he's kinda surprised. So, I don't know, he's gonna promote his Minccino. Yeah, he seems to be stuck. I guess he was a little bit greedy, not wanting to use the V-Star power of his Lugia. Because even though it's only one Archeops, that could still have helped him. But I guess he wanted to at least have 2, so maybe he waited for it. And that ended up costing him his Lugia. Maybe he took Lunatone and Solrock for granted. That's what a lot of people do, but this deck was a threat. You don't want to play games with it. He even gave a hard matchup to Mew VMAX, so he's just gonna end up, you know, just passing the turn. Fog Crystal, Psychic Energy, gonna attach it to Mewtwo V-Star. Mewtwo V-Star needs only 1 energy to be ready. Trekking Shoes, we got a Raihan. Do we want to keep the Raihan? We don't want to keep the Raihan. What are we gonna get? We're gonna get an energy for the next turn to put into our Mewtwo. And we're gonna put one more energy into the Lunatone just to be safe, because the Marshadow has 250 and super effective only does 240, so our Lunatone can actually take on the Marshadow GX for the next turn, and I think we're looking pretty good here, which is awesome. So yeah, waiting for the opponent. Have you guys ever played this deck? What do you think about it? I just love it because of Mewtwo. Mewtwo is just epic win. Mewtwo is like the original Uber, and it's cool to play a Mewtwo card in the TCG. So yeah, and the opponent seems to be, I don't know, making dinner, or I have no idea what he's doing, but he's taking his sweet time thinking about it, and I believe that we have this in the bag. Yeah, he's just gonna, yeah, it was his way of conceding, because, oh well, I don't understand people. Sometimes I don't understand why they do this. So anyways, that's gonna be our first win, and it felt a little bit weird, so I was like, you know what, let's try to find another one. I know Expanded, since it's still in beta, it's technically doesn't have a ladder, so yeah. Oh, we got a really nice ace spec there. It's a cool one. If maybe one day we decide to have, or to make a future deck or something, but for now I'm definitely not interested. I'm not interested in any of the current standard decks. No joke. Unless you guys wanna recommend me something to try out, but for now, yeah, I don't like how the meta is at the moment. So anyways, I like how the meta was last year. Actually, it was kind of dominated by Mew, but it was kind of better in my opinion, but whatever. Anyways, so we found another match. The opponent has a really cool Pikachu coin, and he's gonna play first, so we're gonna see what kind of deck he has. And we got mulliganed. That's not good. That means he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna get one more card. This time we got a Lunatone, and only Lunatone, just like last match. We're just gonna start with Lunatone and Lunatone alone. We do have 2 level balls and a Fog Crystal and a Nest Ball to get our Greninja, so that's cool. Oh, I see a Growlithe and a Moltres. This looks kind of familiar. This reminds me of one of the first decks that were available in TCG Live, the Arcanine EX. And there's the Arcanine EX, so I was right. So he's gonna discard it and get a Beaver. I hate that Pokemon so much. I can't even stand looking at it. Anyways, we're gonna top deck a Solrock. We're gonna Nest Ball for a Greninja if it's not prized. Luckily it's not. And yeah, play Level Ball, get another Solrock. And am I gonna get a third Solrock? Or am I gonna get a second Lunatone? I'm actually gonna get a third Solrock, because why not? So yeah, get 3 Solrocks ready. Fog Crystal, get a basic energy, use it for the Greninja's ability, concede cards, discard it, draw 2. And then we're gonna Sun Energy, and that was the only one, the only Psychic Energy, and then we're gonna Iono! So we got 2 Lunatones in hand. Fog Crystal, we're gonna take it just to get an energy, I believe. And we have our backup Lunatone in hand. We're not gonna play it yet. We're gonna play Pokestop. I wanted more energy into the discard pile, but that's gonna cost me dearly, because we ended up discarding 1 Lunatone. And that's not good. It's not good at all. I wanted to attack right away. I wanted to get rid of the Moltres. He has 120 HP. And we attack for 120 if we manage to have 3 energies into our Lunatone. But that didn't happen. I tried, but it didn't happen. So I believe I'm gonna Circle Draw, discard the Roxanne, and draw 3 cards and pass the turn. Oh well, we almost got rid of Moltres, but we weren't lucky enough. So anyways, the opponents will decide to play a Nest Ball. He's gonna bench a Bidoof. Ew, Bidoof. I hate that Pokemon. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it, but that thing needs to disappear. Anyways, he played Pokestop, but he ended up discarding a Charmander and a Growlithe, which is really nice. We don't want to deal with that. I believe this deck normally plays the Pokemon Go Charizard, and that makes you need less energies to actually attack, less fire energy. So yeah, so he's gonna replace our stadium with a Magma Basin. That's good for him, I guess. Whatever. I'm gonna attach So I'm able to retreat my Solrock and put the Lunatone back into the active spot. And yeah, our Lunatone now is ready. He has 3 energies, can attack for 120, get rid of the Moltres. Gonna play Ultra Ball to get rid of the Nest Ball and the Manaphy. We don't need Nest Ball anyways, because we have now a full bench. Get the Mewtwo V-Star for later. And yeah, we're just gonna attack, take our first prize, get rid of the Moltres, and the first prize is a Psychic Energy, which is nice. So, opponent's turn, he's gonna promote the Growlithe. Let's see if he's able to evolve it. He's gonna bench a Pokemon Go Charmander, play Raihan, attach a Fire Energy from his discard pile, and search for any card he wants. I loved Raihan. Raihan was such a nice card. So let's see. What's I'm assuming he's gonna get an Arcanine EX right away. But no, he actually got a Bibarel. So okay, so he's gonna activate that stupid thing's ability. Play Capture and Aroma. He got Tails, I believe that means he's gonna get a basic Pokemon, so that means no Arcanine EX. He's gonna attach a Fire Energy from his hand into the Charmander and attack us for 70, and that means we survive, and that means we get rid of the Growlithe before he gets the chance to attack. And I mean, before he gets the chance to evolve. So that's cool. We're gonna discard 1 Psychic Energy with Greninja and get 2 more Psychic Energies, which is nice. So yeah, let's get rid of the Growlithe. We don't have to deal with the Arcanine EX for now. And yeah, we're gonna take our second prize of the game. The opponent will promote his Charmander. He's gonna bench Pansear, play Arven. I'm assuming he's gonna get Rare Candy. Uh-oh. So there's a Rare Candy, and surprise, surprise, it's the Charizard EX. I'm like, oh no. Charizard EX was like the main reason where back then I stopped playing this deck in Standard, because of Charizard EX. Charizard EX is ruthless against it. He has so much HP, and it's really hard to get enough energies to actually take him down in one hit. And yeah, Burning Darkness for 480 damage. Oh my god, that's way overkill right there. Way overkill. So we actually have to play our Mewtwo V-Star, bench a new Lunatone, power it up, and do as much damage as we can, because yeah, the most damage that we can do with our Mewtwo is 270. So we have to sacrifice, because he's gonna take down our Mewtwo no matter what. We are weak to the attack, and yeah, we have to sacrifice Mewtwo V-Star and a Lunatone. That's 3 prizes just to do 270 damage against this Charizard. So that's insane. So there you have it. There you have it. We are all set. We're gonna play Psypurge, discard the 3 energies from our Pokemon as we'd like. We're gonna pick the Lunatone, and that's the combo. That's how you use Mewtwo V-Star. But as I said before, it's not enough against the Charizard EX. He has too much HP. So yeah, we're gonna do this damage, finish off the Charizard, and then we're gonna be able to revenge kill it with our Lunatone in the bench. That's the plan. So he's gonna take 2 prizes, but we're gonna take 2 prizes back. So that would be 2 prizes to 3, if my math is correct, which it is. So he's gonna play a Growlithe in the bench, Magma Base in it, and 540 damage. Oh my god, super effective against Mewtwo. He's gonna take those 2 prizes. Now we're gonna send in our little Lunatone, and yeah, just power it up with our Solrocks, get as many, well, get 3 energies from the discard pile. With that, we're gonna be attacking for 120. We're gonna put a Lunatone on the discard, on the bench, so we're able to have a backup for later. And there you go. We're gonna score the kill against the overpowered Charizard EX. And some of the energy will go into one of his benched Pokemon, because he has Escape Rope, not Escape Ropes, what's it called? EXP Share. So yeah, 2 against 3, there's the Arcanine EX, regular Chiyu, not EX, and he's gonna play Avery. I hate this card so much. And yeah, I'm actually gonna discard Greninja because I feel like we don't need it anymore, and a Lunatone because we do have 2 in our hands, so we don't mind that. But screw Avery, discarding 2 Pokemon from your bench. That's so evil. I hate that card. I hate it so much. But anyways, he will attack us for 250. That means he can't use that attack next turn, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, we're gonna play Solrock. We're gonna send one of our Lunatones to the bench, Psychic Energy into the active, retreat, and I believe we're gonna play Raihan. We're gonna attach 1 energy into the active Lunatone, search for any card we want. And what card do we want? What do we want? What do we need? What do we need? We're gonna take an energy. And I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe we're gonna need it later for the next turn. So yeah, there's the backup Lunatone. It's a 2-hit KO no matter what, so I was like, okay, let's start powering up the other Lunatone for next turn. And we'll see how it goes. I almost played... Actually, I could have played Escape Rope and powered up the other Lunatone. Then we could have gotten 1 prize. But no, we need to take 2 prizes because we have 2 prizes left, not 1. So never mind what I just said. Never mind what I just said. So Clara will be played. Second Fire Energy. Magma Basin. Oh yeah, that's what the Arcanine attack does. It makes him discard energies. It doesn't stop him from attacking the other turn. My bad, I'm sorry. So 170 damage from the Raging Claw, the first attack, because he's already damaged. The more damage he has, the more damage he does. So yeah, I believe it's game, because luckily we do have an energy into our hands, so we're gonna be attacking for a lot of damage. I think 180. 180? Yeah, my math is correct. So 180 plus 140, that's 320 damage total, more than enough to take down the Arcanine, and that's gonna be our game. That's gonna be our game. So Mewtwo with Lunatone and Solrock. This deck rarely fails. I'm not gonna say never fails, but it rarely fails. So that's gonna be the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Have a wonderful day. Leave me suggestions of deck to use, and allons-y.